All right, what's up, y'all? Let's talk about it. Man, this is crazy, yo. So the James Harden situation that's going on. First, let me shout out Farbod underscore E. That's his Twitter name. His name is Farbod. That's his first name, but I don't want to mess up his last name. But go on Twitter. His ad is Farbod underscore E. He covers the Clippers. So on November 14th, he said that basically James Harden wants out from the Rockets and he wants to go to the Nets. Now he's not picked up by the mainstream sports media, so now they're hopping on his wave because they're finding out that this is really true, and because of basically Wojnarowski. Once Woj confirms it, everybody hops on him. But this dude was saying this way before Woj. So shout out to Farbod. So basically, he said it's basically a done deal that James Harden will go to the Rockets. He will go to the Nets. And if it gets done, or when it gets done, it should be done by November 22nd. We'll see if that part actually happens. I do believe Farbod, where he says that Harden will be a net. Now, Harden has made it clear that his preference are the Brooklyn Nets, and his second preference would be the Philadelphia 76ers. In terms of dynamic duo, obviously I think he would fit better with Philadelphia because it'd be him and Embiid with Doc Rivers coaching him, and then Daryl Morey, he'll be connected through the process, overseeing the whole entire situation. But clearly he wants to be in Brooklyn. I believe that, he's brothers with Kevin Durant. My bad, y'all. And apparently, I guess he's cool with Kyrie because they've had discussions since last week. So James Harden, he ignored. No, not ignored. I'm sorry. He declined. He declined of extension offered by the Rockets, and he would have been the first player to have received $50 million a year in the contract. That would have been first ever, groundbreaking in terms of contract talks. He declined it. He wants to be in Brooklyn. I want to see this happen because I think this would be the biggest failure in NBA history. I'm going to be honest. This would show that you just cannot throw three NBA players together, three NBA superstars or three NBA, superstars together, and it's just going to work just because. I don't believe that. First of all, too much iso ball between the three. Kyrie Irving, look, I think he's a smart guy outside of basketball, but when it comes to basketball, he talks way too much. He needs to shut his mouth. He acts like he's the guy. He's not the guy. He's never been the guy, never will be the guy. Kevin Durant, I don't think he's a great leader. He's the best player out of those three, but clearly I don't think he's a great leader. I think he will somehow he'll self-destruct in this process. James Harden, Mr. Dribble, 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 just like Kyrie. He'll be the best facilitator out of those three, but that's it. And then Steve Nash, he's a rookie coach. That's too many egos for one team. So I don't think it'll work out. I don't even see the Nets winning a championship with just Kevin Durant and Kyrie. So I think this would be a bigger blow up, and eventually Kyrie will have to force a trade because it's not going to work between those three. I don't care how talented they are. So that's what I feel about this particular situation. But I do want to see it happen because it will be interesting. It'll be an interesting story throughout the league to see, and all the pressure will be on them. You see what I'm saying? So I do want to see it, but I do not think it will work out. I want to make that clear. I do think that this trade will happen. I do want to see it happen, but I do not think they will win a championship. Give me your comments about this particular issue. Do you think it should happen? Why? Why not? Do you think they can win a championship if they all team up? Why or why not? I want to hear your full, unfiltered thoughts about this particular story, man. Pretty crazy story, but interesting, and I do want to see it happen.